This tutorial is going to recreate the candy bar that we covered in class this past week. I'm going to start out with a polygon that is the same proportion as the box. I'll go to the top view and I'll hold down the space bar, go to create, polygon primitives, and cube, and I'll drag a polygon that is the proportion of the box as if it were closed. And I'll make it about half the thickness of the box itself so we can extrude up the sections of the candy bar. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to turn off the template, and I'm going to hold down my space bar. I'm going to go to Mesh Tools, Insert Edgeloop, and I'm going to go to the attributes for the Insert Edgeloop tool. And from the attributes, I'm going to choose multiple edge loops, and then for the number of edges, I'm going to choose 4. I'll hit return to set that, and I'll go to my geometry, and I'll click anywhere on the top horizontal line here, and then I'll turn it and I'll click anywhere on the top horizontal line in this angle, and now I've got the sections of my candy bar. Now the next thing we need to do is extrude the pieces up so it looks like the segments, and to do that we will need our extrude tool. The extrude tool is a orange polygon cube sitting on a white plane, and that would be found under Edit Mesh and then Extrude. I'm going to make sure that it's set to the default, so I went to Edit Mesh, Extrude, and then Edit Reset Settings. Now I'm going to select the center face because I want to select all the top faces of this polygon. So I'll right click and choose face, select the one in the middle, hold the shift key down, and then I'm going to hit the close bracket for HTML, which is the sideways V right below the letter L, or the key directly left of the question mark. And when I tap it twice, it selects just the faces on top. Now I'm going to click on my polygon extrude tool, and from the pop-up window I'm going to choose keep faces where it says together. I'm going to click on that and it's going to turn them off, which means these will be all individual pieces of new polygon faces. I'll click on the blue box for scale to access the lighter blue, because I want to click on the lighter blue and drag it to the left to scale these all equally at one time. And once I've scaled them in to give them a bit of an edge, I'll either click on the polygon extrude tool again, or I'll hit G to repeat the function, and on the blue axes I'll pull them up. I'll click on the scale tool one more time, and with the collective blue box I'll drag that to the left, taper them, and bevel them a bit. I'll right click and return to my object mode. Now the last thing I would want to do is return to my attributes, turn the template back on to make sure that this is not taller than the actual edge of our candy bar box, which is here. So if I wanted to now, I could scale that up a bit even more, take up a little more space that the box would have. And there is our candy bar.